As spring turns into summer and we all head into the water for some relief, there is a phenomenon known as shallow water blackout that causes swimmers to faint underwater and can have deadly consequences. ABC's Alex Prochet has much more.
Joe was the best. He was so much fun, and we really miss him.
For Angie and Mark Pedrati, the pain is still raw. Their firstborn, 21-year-old Joe, a standout student and athlete, was just a semester away from graduating college.
He was just getting ready to start kind of that next phase of his life, of being on his own, being an adult.
The end of March, he was in Panama City, Florida for spring break with his friends. Hanging out at the pool, Joe bet he could hold his breath long enough to swim around the pool's island in one breath. He was a good swimmer, also a big guy, 6'6", and the pool, they say, was just 4 feet. He took off. And after around a minute, his friend spotted him face down and unconscious.
And that's when his friends saw him, and they got him out and gave him CPR and called an ambulance.
Joe's obituary saying he died of shallow water blackout, which happens when a person holds their breath for an extended period, pushing beyond the breaking point.
What happens is they use up so much oxygen that they don't have sufficient oxygen in their bloodstream to keep them conscious, and they black out underwater. They literally faint underwater.
As summer approaches and swimming season gets underway, experts warn that shallow water blackout is different than drowning, which occurs because of a lack of swimming skills.
The major difference here is the people who succumb to shallow water blackout are not novice swimmers. It's superior swimming skill and breath holding ability, and that drive to push themselves beyond their limits.
In fact, it's something Olympic legend Michael Phelps is warning people about in recent PSAs.
Please follow these guidelines, and remember, if shallow water blackout occurs, it's often fatal.
Experts say you should never swim alone or ignore the urge to breathe. Swim around a certified lifeguard, and also don't attempt long or repetitive underwater swims.
All the things that you warn your kids about and you tell your kids about, this needs to be one of them.
Lastly, and this is critical, experts say you should never compete in those underwater competitions to see who can hold their breath the longest, and you should never hyperventilate before an underwater swim. Eva?
Alex Prochet for some really good reminders as we head into that season where people are going to be in pools again.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.